4 letters. With the letters Yud and He and Vav and He. This is what's been passed down to us since ancient times. It's the way we write the word God in the Torah. In this picture here we have just the 2 He's. Because we write Yud and He and Vav and He. It says in the Kabbalah that these 2 letters He represent 2 basic aspects of every person's inner consciousness. And the basic idea is that every moment that a person is thinking, what can I get right now? What can you do for me? So that's the lower He. Every moment that a person is thinking, what can I give right now? What can I do for you? So that's the upper He. What can I get? What can I give? The Kabbalah says a very deep secret of life. It says if we would take any moment of our life, freeze frame that moment, look very deep inside of ourselves, why am I really doing what I'm doing right now? Learning the Kabbalah that on some level, we are always either trying to get something or trying to give something. It's like the way our inner motivation is working. And it says in the Kabbalah that the spiritual transformation that we're going through in the world right now, on an individual level, and also on a global level, it says that we're learning to make our giving more important than our getting. It says in the Kabbalah, the moment that we come to truly care for one another in this world the same way we care about ourselves, that's what's called tikkun olam, the fixing of creation. And we learn that's the moment we're finally getting ready to experience all the goodness. So the way the idea is expressed here is you can imagine at the top of the picture was all white. You can imagine that the letter He fell out of here and fell down to the bottom. And we learn that all of our spiritual work is to bring the letter He back up. And the part of ourself is caring only for the self, so the part that's truly caring for everybody. And this inner transformation of consciousness from self to other on an individual soul level, and also on a global level, how we come from like 6 billion people in this world caring about themselves, 6 billion people in this world coming to truly care for one another. This whole transformation is the inner learning of all of Judaism.
A cantor, not a rabbi.
And that life's all so superficial.
I didn't realize it was so about 2 seconds. It's my lucky
Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything.
Liquid courage.
Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. I got you with me, baby. So nothing in this whole world don't mean a thing. I ain't got you with me, baby.
Signature over here. One signature over here.
This is the stupid Israeli movie that we've been listening to for 3 days on the bus. I'm so tired of this nonsense. I was always imagining this being less hot.
his dick, two
I
heads.
got it on video.
Rolled his penis. I'm Bill! Flips it down, takes it again. I'm Bill! Chernobyl!
I don't get
Okay,
it.
guys.
Chernobyl.
I hope Okay, so now I
Chernobyl
connect
jokes.
the idea of radiation,
Israel outdoors.
what might happen. The story is known. David takes, I don't know how it is called. What? It has two strings. Slingshot. And where does he hit him? In his head, in the front head.
David and Goliath.
And he runs to him and takes his sword, cuts his head. End of story. Muslim runs away to Gaza and the cities. Israelites running after them, and the story became one of the most known stories in the world. But historically, it takes place here. You must understand it. And the reason you have so many quotations in Hebrew everywhere, that's the story. And they go in the children one by one, and they tell the whole story. They go on everywhere. Imagine that's a cave, and the cave goes like a bell. The top of the bell simply collapsed inside, and that's the reason why we find this easily. But we have such chain of caves, which you may go a kilometer, and you pass through like 50 or 60 caves with that formation. They are called columbarium. The name is taken from the word columba, which means pigeon, dove. Now, pigeons are used in the ancient world. Ancient world, I talk about the Greco-Roman period, from 500 BC till about, let's say, 400 AD. More or less 1,000 years. And we find many of them. So the authors of the different scholars are like that. First, all which they don't know, they say ceremony or for religious purposes. It's a part, let's say, of worshipping Venus.
It came across harsh because A, he's British and they sound like assholes when they speak at the time. And B, he's not Israeli, he was defending because that's what they're born to do.
This conversation, this forum was intended to be, I agree, but this forum was intended to be this side, that side.
No, I don't think it was intended to be anything. The intention of the forum was to educate. It was to educate everybody on what's going on, so then you can have these discussions. If you don't quite understand the history, you can't start talking about solutions.